The new year's coming up, and everybody's about to make a bunch of promises that they may or may not keep. So let's create a checklist graphic to help keep your audience accountable, even if it's only for a little while. Welcome to day 16 of Content Repurposing Tutorials, where I'm sharing with you all 30 days worth of time-saving content ideas for all of you busy creators out there. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to make a checklist graphic that you can share with your audience to update as frequently as they need to. Here we are on one of my favorite digital platforms, Canva, and let's get started. So we are making a checklist. We're going to go right to that search bar and make a checklist because there's no point in working harder. We're going to work smarter. Checklist. All right, and once we have done that, what we're going to do is choose the category because most of these checklists are in PDF forms that people can print out or use online, but we want to make a graphic for social media. So we're going to go down the category. You see we have lots of different categories. We'll press the social media and we're going to press Instagram stories. So now what we're going to do is look for a graphic that we like and then further customize it. And just a quick reminder, if we see this crown right here, that means it's for the pro version, but as you can tell, there are tons of checklists that are here for the free program as well. So we'll click on this one here and customize this template. Things that you can do as you customize this template is make sure you upload your brand if you have one, if you have any logos or brand colors. And what you can do is this template can be easily modified by clicking the shuffle button, and Canva will suggest different ways that you can customize this particular checklist. You know I like that blue, so we're going to go with this blue here, and you can change the font to the font that is with your brand as well. You can continue to customize that as you choose. Now, I've already created one, so I'm going to go over to that one and just show you what I did. So as you can see here, I'm going to make a content repurposing checklist to help people realize that there's other ways that they can create content instead of just one format. So I have content repurposing checklist here, and I have my question or my prompt or my instructions are content formats I have for my last post. So I want people to be able to think about their last post and see if they have it in video form, audio form, written form, or an image. Now you can do this any way you want, whether you're doing a 3-day, 5-day, 7-day challenge, but you essentially want to create a graphic that people can go and check off in their stories. So I'm going to show you now that this is done, what it will look like over in Instagram. Now we're here in Instagram, and there's a few different ways that we can start a new story. We can either press this plus button right here, and it will take us over, and we can click story. Or another way, if you didn't know, is you can simply just swipe over to the right and begin. So what I'm going to do is click here, forgive all my wires, and I'm going to insert that graphic that we just created. Other ways that we can further customize this is to add something like music. You wouldn't want to add any GIFs or further text because that would kind of mess up what it would look like. So you press this here and you can just add some music just for people to find it. And after that, you just post. Now, when the image is posted, what you'll want to instruct your followers to do is simply hold down the screen, and this is where they can take a screenshot. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this right here. And the reason why they hold down the screen is so that all of the other graphics that are in Instagram will not be in the way. And then once that person has that screenshot, they can simply upload it into their stories again. This is where they'll be able to press those 3 dots and click on draw and be able to pick a color from down here and check off the things on your list. So they might be able to check it off, and maybe they just say, I have it in these 3 ways. And what they can do is tag you in it. So they can put at Abby Teaching Afar, right? So that you can hold them accountable. And they can just say, I just posted a new video, but I went ahead and customized it. So they can just make it pretty small, but this is a way for them to interact with you. Let them know, hey, Abby, I'm on task. I'm repurposing stuff. So it's a great way for you to kind of engage with your audience as well. Then they'll be able to share this as often as you ask them to. You can set up automations where people can DM you the word checklist and it will automatically send it to them after you set it up and everything like that. But automations is a great way to kind of lessen your load so that you don't have to send these graphics out individually. You can also continue to show them how they can screenshot it. What type of checklist or challenge will you create for your audience next? Let me know in the comments. Join me tomorrow for day 17, where I'm going to show you how to make a poll inside of Canva for Instagram.